Tear is great, but if it's the wrong color, I'm not trying to make it the right color. You know what I mean? Some people are like, just add something light to it. I'm not adding anything to anything. This is iconic. This is the Milani Luminoso Baked Blush. Beautiful, the most beautiful peach blush ever. I've had this for forever and a day. So nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty. It's over 2 years old. I'm so sad. This is beautiful, but you know what? Old is old. Beautiful packaging. I'm gonna shed a tear. It was just like for doing flicks and doing wings. Girl, I don't know how to do that. That needs to go. I've tried, I can't. How easy is that when you know the rules? Because if you use bacteria-laden mascara, you're gonna get like an infection in your eyeballs. Do you want an infection? You don't. Hey there, I'm Simply Susan, and guess what we're going to do today? We are going to purge and organize all of my makeup. I actually do this, I feel like twice a year. I do it every April and every November, or right before April and November. Why? Because that's when the Sephora sale is. So the Sephora sale in November is coming up really soon. So I just thought, I always buy things that I already have and I don't really need because I can't really see all my stuff. And am I a makeup lover? I am. You found me out. I absolutely love makeup. So that is the one place where I'm not like cheap. I will spend money on good quality makeup. And I'll also spend money, I believe there's great quality drugstore and there's great high end. So I love both, but yes, the first thing we need to do, I need to show you what I got. This is basically all of my makeup. I don't think this looks terrible, but altogether it looks kind of terrible. I actually whittled this down a while ago. So I just put all this stuff in categories. I put, perfumes, foundations, concealers, all the eye stuff. And then I don't have, except for that one, which I can get rid of. I don't actually have all my makeup brushes out here, just the ones I use on a regular basis, but I have a whole set. And then, lipsticks and blushes, but we're gonna go through this stuff. Hopefully I'm gonna be able to put them in these small containers, but I'm gonna purge so much, and you're gonna do this with me because I know some of you out there are like me, and do you have stuff that is either old and expired? Yeah, it expires, people, or stuff that you don't use or don't need. So let's do this. Makeup purge starting right now. We are going to start off with lip products. So that is where I get into trouble, and I have a lot. So I tried to put all my lip products into one acrylic tin, but it wouldn't fit. So this is what we're talking about. And we're going to go through this quick and dirty, okay? And just in case you didn't know, lipstick, lip liners, and lip gloss expire in a year. So the easiest way to purge lip stuff, if you've had it for longer than a year, it needs to go out. It's gross. There's a whole bunch of bacteria on it a year from opening it. So I've opened all of them. So I've got all of these, and then I also have a lot more. Let's see. I've got this lip liner pencil sharpener thing, which I definitely want to keep. And then I also have 4 more that didn't fit. So let's just go over them now. And you're going to do this with me. You're going to do this, get out your makeup and do this. Okay, so first of all, this lipstick, I know I've had more than a year for sure. This is a cream lipstick that I just got. It's Pat McGrath Labs, and it's amazing. This is a keeper. So I have a bag here of trash, and I'm just going to throw it right into the trash because we don't want to, have second thoughts and hold on to stuff, okay? So these two are pretty similar. So this is the Rihanna Fenty lip balm, lip gloss that's universal, like a rose gold, I think. And this is the dupe for it. You know what? This is better than this. So I'm going to throw away the dupe. Okay, so keeping that one as well. All right, I just got this made. This is a lipstick that I just got made. I just made a video on it at the Lip Lab. So that is brand new and custom made for me. So keeping that. This is another Lunan Aster. Awesome lipstick, but over a year old. That's going. What color is this? Okay. Another lipstick over a year old. And it's very similar to the one from Lip Lab. So bada bing, bada boom. In fact, I don't need to open every single one of them. This color, nude, I don't really like nudes. I like bold colors. I'm also trying to do that French girl makeup thing where you have like a bolder red or fuchsia lip. So yes, this is new. This is my Huda Beauty lip contour stain in cherry. Amazing. So gonna keep that for sure. This is a lip gloss that I've never opened, but you know what? I don't really need it. I don't wear clear lip gloss. If I wear lip gloss, it's got shine in it, don't need any more shine. Okay, this is a Maracuja Lip Plump by Tarte. It is good, but you know what? It's over a year old and I hardly used it because, again, I don't know. I'm not a nude girl, but I thought I was, but I'm not. So this is a MAC, what is this? Ooh, iconic, it's Whirl. So it's a beautiful color of like a brownie mauve, but it's over a year old. So bye-bye, MAC. And you know what? In the past, it was really super hard for me to get rid of stuff that was name brand or I spent any kind of money on. But now I'm like, no, if it's over a year old, don't keep it because that's gross and it's expired. But also, in addition to that, I have learned that, you know what? You need a couple of lipsticks. You don't need 8,000. And I'm going to have more than a couple, but you just don't need that many. Okay, let's go to the next one. This is a Chocolate Lust, which is another pretty color that I use the heck out of. But it's over a year old, so bye-bye. And actually, I'm kind of out of that brown era. And the good thing is, since lipsticks and lip glosses, since they expire so quickly, you never have dated stuff because you can change it up all the time. This is Ruby Roo by MAC. I don't know when I got this. I feel like this is a really good color for the holidays. So, and it's a small mini one. I got it from like Ulta at Target. And so we'll hold on to that because I think that'll be a cute holiday color. This is a Bare Minerals lip gloss that is a bronzy color, over a year old. Bye-bye. These are two Charlotte Tilbury minis. They're fantastic and iconic colors, but ask me if they're over a year old. They are. Do you see how many things I'm throwing away and you can too? Because you shouldn't have stuff that's over a year old. Yeah, these Charlotte Tilbury ones, they're good and they're great colors. But I'm, again, in the era of a bold lip. This is a Milani, really pretty peachy color, and it's over a year old. So bye-bye, Milani. And this also makes me think that I really, really, really need to buy less stuff. And the reason why I always bought things is because I couldn't find them or see them. So once we organize today, I'll know everything. Okay, the best, I hardly ever wear lip liner, but if I do, it's with a lip gloss. And this chestnut one from Laura Mercier is fantastic. Now here are my other, how many? 3 lip glosses. Lip liners. Here's the color of this one on the bottom, this and this. They pretty much are this, but not the same kind of, they don't have the smooth glide that this one does. So this one's superior. This one are similar. Bye-bye in the trash. Woo! I only have one more thing. And by the way, I went through all of my purses and pockets and everything to make sure I had everything. This is an Appleberry lip oil. This is kind of lip balm, kind of lip gloss. I love this. Got this from Amazon and it's great. And I've used a lot of it, but it's still good. Now these are 3, I have 4 more rather. I thought I was done, I am not. Okay, so I have 4 more, and then I also have a new little birthday gift from Sephora, so we'll look at that. This is the Dior lip oil, and it's in this pretty pink color. This is fantastic, so I'm gonna hold on to that. And then I just got these 3 e.l.f. lipsticks because I wanted to try and see how bold lipsticks look on me. These are the colors. It's like a fuchsia, a red, and a burgundy wine. Fantastic. These e.l.f. lipsticks, number 1, so luxury. They have these magnetic, caps, and they're just so pretty. So there we go. So I think I have like less than 10, which for me is pretty good. You see how many I threw away. Okay, the last lip product we have is this baby. So this is Makeup by Mario. The Makeup by Mario birthday gift from Sephora. And it's, the Moisture Glow Plumping Lip Serum in Rosewood Glow, and the Ultra Suede Sculpting Lip Pencil in Rich Mauve. And it's nothing like my Laura Mercier because it's mauve colored. Okay, I'm gonna look in the mirror over here and try this on. So here's the mauve lip liner. It takes 20 million years to put lip liner on for me. It's banana cakes, but I don't have anything mauve, and I actually think mauve is a pretty universal color and looks good on most people. And here is, ooh, that's interesting. Is this a I don't know what I said. Lip stain, lip balm. Let's try this on. Oh wow. Oh wow. This is so incredibly moisturizing. Oh, this feels great on my lips. That's beautiful. Wow, so glad I got this as a birthday gift. Okay, so there we go. So we're keeping on to these two, okay? So you saw what my lipstick little container looked like when we started this. Let me show it to you now because I'm kind of proud. Look, that's so few. That's all I have now. And because it's an acrylic, I'll be able to see everything. So I only have 2 lip liners and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lip colors. So that's less than I thought. And 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. So really 4 lip glosses, and I have 5 lipsticks and 2 lip pencils. That's not bad. For me, that's amazing. This is the least I've had, but I love every color, and I know that all of these perform. So this is so pretty, except for the stuff on my teeth. This is so pretty. I love this. Okay, we're gonna move on to something so easy. We're gonna move on to like eye products, and by eye products, I mean eyebrow stuff and mascara and liners, okay, and stick shadows. Oh, we'll do all the shadows, okay? So let's move on to that, and let me pick that up now. Correction, I actually have 5 lip creams or glosses and 5 lipsticks. I forgot about these 2 that were on my vanity, so the Huda and the Pat McGrath. So 5 and 5 is not bad, and then I have 2 lip liners, and that's it. All right, now, when it comes to eyeshadows, I don't have that many, so this should be pretty easy. I don't know why, but I rarely wear them, and when I do, it's kind of bronze or like a little darker than my skin tone, so it's pretty natural. Sometimes it's good for a pop, but I don't need that many. So these are 3, shadow sticks in black, silver, and gray that I got from Amazon. I hate them. I hate the way they perform. They're gloopity gloppity and they smear, so those need to go away. Why do we hold on to these? Like, I should have returned it. This is a julep. It's kind of like a purplish color. Yeah, it's just old. So that goes. This is a Sephora shadow and liner, and it's this really pretty color of green. But I bought this for like one occasion. It's not that old, but do I need a green one? I don't. Throwing that away. Okay, now I had this e.l.f. Palette that was my one basic palette, but you know what? I didn't really use these colors. They were a little too dark for me, so that's gonna go. And then I had these nude sticks. I don't know where I got these. Where did I get these? I think a friend gave them to me. So let's see what color they are. But are nude sticks all nude? I don't think so. I think that's just the brand. Okay, so that's a pretty cool travel case. So it's this color, which is the champagne. And let's see. Why am I throwing things around? And this is called Nudity. Okay, let's see what they look like on the hand. Oh, that's pretty. So that's like a light copper. Okay, and then this is like a goldy champagne. Girl, I won't wear these. Who am I kidding? I'm not gonna wear them. I'm not a shimmery person. I'm like a satin, maybe matte person. So it's so cute and it's not used, but you know what? I'm gonna throw it away. And it's not old, so that makes me even more sad. And you know what I was gonna do? I was gonna keep the container and the lid has a mirror, but no. I'm going to fight the need to keep everything. And then I only have left 2 more things, and they're both new. This is the Makeup by Mario Master Matte Longwear Cream Eyeshadow, and it's in Slate. It is so beautiful. I wore this for my sister cousin's wedding. So pretty. It's that color in Italy, and it stayed forever, and it was gorgeous. You can either put it over your eyelid and wear it as a bold color, or you can like smoke it out. So definitely keeping that. And then I just got this the other day. And if you saw my furniture put together vlog, this is brand new and untouched, but it's about to be touched. This is every color you would ever need. So I'm only keeping 2 eyeshadows. One that is a cream, and it's actually the color that is in my eyes, this slate blue icy color. I actually have that around and a little bit in my eyes, so it really brings out my eyes. And this is every color I'd ever need. That's all my eyeshadow in the universe. I used to have like 12 palettes at a time, people. This is awesome. Okay, the next thing that we are going to do, I'm putting everything aside after I categorize everything. We are, oh my gosh, I have so many. We're gonna quickly, lightning speed, go through eye stuff like mascaras and brow pencils and eyeliners. I think that's all that's in here. Oh, look, I found another eyeshadow. This is apparently an unopened white eyeshadow, but I don't need this. When do I need white? I think I was thinking I would put it into my waterline, but no. I have eyes that get agitated really easily and allergies. Who am I kidding? Okay, let's go through mascaras. Mascaras expire in 3 months. This MAC, older than 3 months. Telescopic Lift, older than 3 months. This Allyiah, which is literally probably my favorite, one of my favorites of all time, over 3 months. I should not buy this many mascaras because, yeah, I just can't find them, and then I rebuy stuff. Okay, this is Telescopic Lift Waterproof, over 3 months. The Double Extend L'Oreal, over 3 months, and the Milani Anti-Gravity, over 3 months. So all of these go. How easy is that when you know the rules? Because if you use bacteria-laden mascara, you're gonna get like an infection in your eyeballs. Do you want an infection? You don't. So be ruthless. Okay, what other mascaras do I have left? Do I have any? I just have one more, and that is really sad. Oh no, I have these as well. Oh, I have 4 more. 3 more. Okay, so I have this Allyiah that I bought to take to Italy with me. So it is under 3 months old, so I can keep this one. Shocker. So I can keep this one. I also bought this L'Oreal Telescopic mascara for the Italy wedding, and I knew I was gonna cry, so I got that, and that's new. And then I just bought this Panorama All Night Black Voluminous. It's L'Oreal mascara. So I wanted to try this, and I think I'm just going to buy either travel size luxury, because I don't use mascara every day, so I'm not gonna buy a giant one for like, $38, or I'm going to buy really great drugstore mascaras that are under $10. So we're gonna take this out of the package because I'm not gonna use it if it's in the package. Throw away the package. So I have this waterproof one, I had this travel one, and this everyday one. That's all you need. That's all you really probably only need one, but that's all I need. Okay, on to the next. Okay, what is the next category? It is the other eye stuff. So what is this? This is Revitalash, like lash serum. This agitated my eyes, and it's older, so that goes. And then this is Revitalash eyebrow conditioner. I'm sure that's too old to use. So I'm not good at night routines, morning routines, and keeping up with stuff. So this is Revitalash Volumizing Mascara. I think I forgot I had this. So I know it's over 3 months old. I have 2 of these. I have 2 of these, the Brow Glue by NYX. These are good. However, I like the look of natural lashes, not laminated, and these can like stick really hard. I just have eyebrows that, if I rub my eyebrows, they'll go in different directions. So I just need something really lightweight, and this is too heavyweight. So I'm gonna throw these 2 away. Why did I have 2? I don't know. Okay, this is what I bought to replace it. It's Brow Stylist, it's clear, it's by L'Oreal, and it's just like a clear mascara or a clear brow gel. So I don't want any color. Like, I don't use brow pencils or brow gels or brow powders. I used to, like in 2016, but not anymore. So took it out of the package, haven't opened it yet, but that's gonna join my mascaras. And then I have this NYX Super Skinny Eye Marker. It was just like for doing flicks and doing wings. Girl, I don't know how to do that. That needs to go. I've tried, I can't. I have, let's see, what is this? A brow definer by Anastasia, and it's in medium brown. So this is not old. I think I'm going to keep this for if I ever have any like black tie or really fancy events where I really want to define brow or like do a photo shoot for Vogue. Who knows? But I think I should have one brow product. So just in case I'm having a glam state of mind, but in general, don't need it. This is the Essence Long Lasting Eyeliner Pencil. I don't use eyeliner. Like I don't. I feel like my eye shape is quite defined in almond and I'm good to go. This is the Anastasia Brow Wiz, also in medium brown. I bought these two at the same time, did I? Oh, one's triangular and one is just regular thin. So two different looks. I can keep two. I'm human. Okay, and the next thing, this is the e.l.f. Black eyeliner. Again, I don't know why I have so many. These are great. These are e.l.f. brow pencils and they are in, I think, neutral brown. Fantastic, but you know what? I haven't used it in over a year. I'm sure it's old and don't need this eyeliner. What is this? Oh, let me tell you, this is called Susan's Personal Failure. So this is the NYX Professional Makeup Brow Tint Pen. It's one of those pens that you can use to like create flicks. I am not an artist. So I use these and I look like Groucho Marx. So this needs to go. Okay, and then this is my new thing. So I do like to, when I go out to dinner or like to look fancy and look nice and actually wear makeup, I do like to tight line in my waterline. So right, below my lash line to make your lash line look a little thicker. And I got this Rare Beauty one. I don't see the colors. It's black. So this is the Rare Beauty gel liner and it's fantastic and it doesn't budge and it doesn't smear. And I like it. So thank you, Selena Gomez, for making this. So this is relatively new, actually. And so now the only things I kept in the brow category, and mascara. So again, I have these three mascaras, one travel, one waterproof, one non-waterproof. And then I have these two Anastasia brow pencils. And then I have one clear brow gel and one eyeliner. That's it. Brava, Susan. Okay, what shall we go to next? Let's do blushes. Cream blushes expire after 1 year and powder blushes expire after 2. So keep that in mind, okay? And I have quite a few blushes. This is gonna be blushes and bronzers. I've gotten rid of like a ton of my bronzers. So this is what's left. Let's go over it. This is the Luna Aster. It's a duo. It has blush and bronzer. Use this one probably the most out of everything else. So definitely keeping this. This is a good quality. This is the Laguna Matte Bronzer. So this is, I guess I don't need this, but this is not over a year or two old. So this is a darker bronzer, kind of if you want to look sun-kissed. So gonna keep this. This I've had far too long. It's beautiful. It's a berry blush by Bare Minerals. So pretty, but you know what? It's over a year old and I think I have some other stuff. So not this anymore. Okay, this is the CoverGirl True Blend So Flushed. I used the heck out of this last year. It is like a really good warm colored red, but you know what? I've had it for quite a while and it's a little too warm for me, okay? This is iconic. This is the Milani Luminoso Baked Blush. Beautiful, the most beautiful peach blush ever. I've had this for forever and a day. So nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty. Okay, this is the Rare Beauty. What is this? Another peach blush. This is a Nearly Apricot. This will be my new peach blush along with this one. This is my Rare Beauty Blush Enjoy. So I'll keep these two because I do like me a peach blush. I like to have peach, berry, pink, red. Okay, so holding on to that. What is this? Oh, this is gorgeous. This is Exhibit A blush, also iconic, by NARS. It's just gorgeous. It looks like you've been a little sunburnt or a little sun-kissed, and I love this one. This is a travel size. I got rid of my full size of the Hoola bronzer, so I really do need to test these out like on my full face to see if I really need both of these, but they're definitely good. The last bronzer I think I have is this one, and it's by Merit, okay? This is my One Cream bronzer. So, you know, clean ingredients, really great brand and good color, and I enjoy it and I use it. And it's not expired. Shocker. Okay, this is expired, which makes me sad because it's so good. This is the Thrive Cosmetics cream blush. I don't know. The color is called Dion, like Dionne Warwick. So there it is. Use the heck out of it. It's definitely over 2 years old. So buy, but sadly buy, but I have others. This is the e.l.f. Camo Berry Blush. I don't think I have anything else berry, so this is relatively new. I think I got this maybe 2 months ago. So this is going to replace the blush that I threw away from Bare Minerals. This I just got made the other day. This is a custom made blush that I got made at the Lip Lab. So love this. And let's see, the name of it is Pinch Me, and I got to name it myself, which is really cool. And then this is going to hurt so badly. I didn't do so great in the blush and bronzer category, but that's because I already whittled it down. This is gorgeous. This is Patrick Ta's blush palette. So they are creams and their corresponding powder. It's over 2 years old. I'm so sad. This is beautiful, but you know what? Old is old. Beautiful packaging. I'm gonna shed a tear. Let's move on to the next category. Very quickly, I whittled down my makeup brushes to this is kind of what I use on a regular day-to-day basis, not even day-to-day. Whenever I wear stuff, I use these brushes, which I'm going to stick into a cup, and I use a spoolie for my eyebrows. If I wear any kind of face, anything that has color in it, even SPF stuff, I will use this Real Technique sponge. And then I used to use this a lot, but I don't use it. I think this is going to be better for travel, and this is in case I go out to dinner and need something for powder. So that's it as far as tools, except for the fact that I also have, this is my glam kit. This is the rest of my brushes that I have when I really go glam, and I'm going to stick this in here. So there's that. This is also the best quickie, what is it called? Cinema Secrets makeup brush cleaner. If you don't have time to wash them and you need them immediately and you don't want to die of bacteria or disease, then you use this with a paper towel and it cleans your brushes automatically. And these are the best puffs. These are cheap puffs for powder. If you want to set your makeup, I got these from Amazon. So inexpensive. They're great. So we are going to move on to the foundation concealer category. Yes, I don't know why, so many things in that category. And I also have a couple of products that are adjacent. Like they're not exactly foundations or skin tints or concealers, but they're in that category. So let's do that. And let's start off with powders, shall we? Yes, so I only have 2 powders. I got rid of my Laura Mercier one a while ago because translucent powder because I'd had it for so long. This is the One Size translucent powder. It's excellent, so phenomenal. So definitely keeping this. This is the Maybelline Fit Me, really awesome loose finishing powder. This is phenomenal. This is like to me the best drugstore powder ever made, but it's old. So yeah, it's expired and needs to go. Just for reference, please know that concealers, they expire in 12 months. Foundations that are cream or liquid or cream, they expire in 6 to 12 months, which is very scary. Did not know that before. And then the powder foundations are 2 years. So good to know. Did not know. That's going to make a difference. Okay, so let's go through these things. So we just did the powders. This is my one and only Charlotte Tilbury. This is the color corrector, and I have it in medium. It's phenomenal, works miracles. Like I have like severe allergies and I will have puffiness and darkness and my eyes will be swollen a lot of the time. And this really does cover up any darkness, even hyperpigmentation, zits, whatever. Any marks that you have, this thing is amazing. Color correctors work. So definitely keeping this, and it's teeny tiny and compact. So this is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I never use primers. I just don't. I, moisturize my skin, but that's it. So this is going. This is the NARS Custard concealer, and it's a cream. Also works miracles. If you have a blemish or hyperpigmentation or a rash, this will cover it right up. This is phenomenal. This is the One Size Turn Up the Base BB cream. This is a full-on strength foundation. It says BB cream, but it'll cover everything. This is just old. So this is definitely more than 6 to 12 months old. It's phenomenal. Patrick Starr did his thing. I love the Patricks. I do. I love Patrick Starr and I love Patrick Ta. Okay, let's move on to this. This is the Allyiah. What is this? It's in the color Mandrone 16N. It is a complexion stick. So Allyiah, love this. Hardly used it, so I need to remember to use it. You can use it as a concealer or a little foundation, but it's super lightweight. So gonna hold on to that one. What I'm not gonna hold on to is this. It's amazing, True Match Nude. It's the tinted serum, super light tinted serum. They say this is the dupe for the Giorgio Armani famous foundation. And the reason I'm getting rid of this, even though it's like phenomenal, is because I bought a new one because I knew this was old. And it's more than 6 months old, probably not less than 12, more than 12, but definitely more than 6. So I bought a new one to replace this one. This is a phenomenal, like, lightweight skin tint for those girlies who don't want to wear full-on foundation. Now, this I just bought, the Milani Conceal and Perfect. This is the best to me, drugstore, well, one of the best drugstore foundations for sure. I bought this for the wedding I just went to because I didn't own any foundation. And we were taking family photos, wedding photos. I knew I needed to have, like, you know, not just a skin tint on. So this is fantastic. Love this. It's a 2-in-1. So I didn't need to bring a concealer and a foundation to Italy, just this, because it's both. So holding on to that, this I use every doggone day. This is Supergoop's Protectant. Now this is sunscreen. It's just SPF, but it's got a little tint in it. So it doesn't have any white cast and it looks good on your skin. And I love it. It doesn't irritate I have allergies of all kinds, and it doesn't irritate my eyes and make them water, so I love that. In the same family, this is not really a facial product, but yeah, these expire too. This is Glow Screen, and I have it in travel, and it's just clear SPF. That's not really in this category, whatever. And then I have these two Christian Dior Forever Skin Correct concealers. So I have this in this light color here and then a little bit darker here. These are new, and what I do like about these, this is also like a review. Sephora sale's coming up, so these are things you might want to get. But this is in 2N and this is in 3N, neutral. And if you want to just conceal a couple of things, like in certain places and not wear foundation or skin tint or anything, or if you want to do that French girl makeup, which I kind of want to do, they just put a little concealer like here, and on any kind of, you know, spot they have, and that's it, and call it a day. I want to call it a day, so that's it. And the very last thing I have, nope, I've got two. This is the Viral Tear Cushion. This is either Japanese or it's Korean. I can't remember, but this is the Tear foundation. I can't even open it. So, oh, there we go. So it's got this little powder puff thingy like this. And then this is the cushion foundation. So this was the wrong color for me. I bought it from Amazon, but it's fantastic. Tear is great, but if it's the wrong color, I'm not trying to make it the right color. You know what I mean? Some people are like, just add something light to it. I'm not adding anything to anything. And then this, I ordered Il Makiage because, you know, I'm human and I see their advertisements all the time. And they sent me a foundation, and I'm sure it was user error, but it was the wrong color for me. I'm not sure I know how to describe my undertones and all that. So they had the best customer service ever. They were just like, don't even return it. And I was like, okay, and they gave me a full credit. But that's going in the garbage because for some reason it was the wrong shade. But they also, what else did they give me? They gave me a brush apparently, which I really do appreciate. Ooh, yeah. Oh, I tried the foundation on with this. So a foundation brush. Nice. Love that. Okay, let's throw all this away. We are now in the home stretch, and they are super quick categories. So this is just an extra Real Technique sponge. You know what? My kids make me things all the time. Like in pottery class, I'm sure I have something that'll fit this, so I can keep this on my vanity. But yeah, that's the last of the makeup tooly things. I have setting sprays. This is phenomenal. Phenomenal. Has the lightest mist ever, the Morphe setting spray, but it's almost gone and it's old. So gonna throw that away. This is the most fantastic Milani. That's my plumber. This is the Milani Make It Last setting spray. As I was saying, this is the Milani Make It Last setting spray, and it is phenomenal. This is the giant version that I got at the drugstore, but this is great. So this is the only one I have, and you only need one. And then this is the one size On Till Dawn SPF version, the travel size that I got for Italy. Phenomenal. When this runs out, I'm probably going to get this because I prefer a mist, a light mist versus a pump and dump spray, but these are both, fantastic options. So down to 2 of those. I'm pretty proud of myself. We only have 2 more categories and then we're done. And the first one is really simple. It's perfume, okay? I only have 1 full-size perfume and it's the Gucci Bloom and it's fantastic. These also expire. I will tell you in a second when they expire, but these expire. So I only have 1 full size, and then I have rollerballs or travel size of other favorites. This is the Alien by Mugler, and that is a favorite. But from now on, I wish I had bought the Gucci Bloom in a travel size. And then I have, this is my newest one, the K. Ali in the lychee scent. Oh, this smells amazing, and lychee is my favorite, one of my favorite fruits. This is Flower Bomb Ruby Orchid. Hardly any left. I need to replace this because I wear this all the time. I also have Original Flower Bomb, but in a little travel one for if I want to take it with me traveling. And then this is the best new perfume I've ever smelled in my life. This is the Berber Blonde by Sana Jardin. I am butchering that, I'm sure. But I got this from a friend of mine who thought I would like it, and I hunted it down, and it is at Blue Mercury. So I have this, so I remember to buy this in a travel size or rollerball. So, and then I thought I threw all these away. I have this Prada and this Fenty and this My Way. I don't know who this is by, but I probably had like 25 of these samples that I get from like Sephora, Blue Mercury, Ulta, wherever. I should smell them. If I don't wear them immediately, throw them away. So I'm throwing these away, and I threw a whole bunch of other ones away. And the very last category, lip stuff. We're gonna do this lip balms, okay? So first of all, this is the best lip balm ever to exist. This is the Clinique, what is it called? I just got this, it's a repair wear. So I got, ooh, look at me being violent about lip balm. This is the one that I got like maybe 5 weeks ago, and I can't get any more. I was like scraping the sides of my lips trying to put it on. It was so good. It's $36 or $38, a lot. And, I am quite the frugal person, but Clinique, tried and true, been using it since I was 16. So I just bought a new one, a replacement, and it is fantastic. Especially going into the colder months, this will save you. But this is probably going to be my only lip balm that I use like 95% of the time. So I love this, but I have 20 million others still. So let's take a gander at those. So this is my SPF lip balm that I think is really important. Like I got this for, I think, a pool party. So I think it's important to probably wear SPF lip stuff all the time, but I'm not outside all the time. So when I'm outside, this is a great lip balm by Eco Lips. It's Mondo Kiss, but it is old, so I need to get rid of this. This is, I got multiple of these, as you can see. Let's throw that one away. These are lip balms from Trader Joe's that came in a Christmas set. They're good, but they're not as good as my other ones, so I'm just going to get rid of those. This is a Neutrogena sleep mask. This was actually good. However, I also have the Laneige sleep mask as well. And then I have these EOS Super Balms and this Clinique Moisture Surge Lip Hydro Pump. To be honest, this is outstanding, and I think I'm just gonna whittle it down and throw these away. All right, done. Okay, and the very last thing, this is the Strawberry Lip Balm Treat. I got this from Whole Foods. This is phenomenal. So I would actually say that I'm gonna keep 3. This as my natural, Whole Foodsy lip balm, this as my intensive like night treatment and when my lips are super dry, which is most of the cold months, and then an SPF lip balm. That's all I need. I don't need 50. And trust me, I went through all my purses, all my pockets, every bathroom drawer, and I was just like, let me just be honest and have everything out here. We are done. Also, FYI about expiration dates, lip balms actually expire in a year, and then perfumes expire anywhere between 2 to 4 years. So I don't know what makes the difference. So let's just say 3 and call it a day. But yes, I whittled down everything. Let me show you a picture of what my stuff looks like now. So this is now my entire makeup collection whittled down to simplicity. So we have over here, there is my one full-size perfume, my lip balms, my beauty blender, my lip products. This is my small like rollerball perfumes and my, what are they called, mascaras and liner. And then here are blushes and bronzers, and those are my everyday brushes. And in here are things I use less often, like concealer and face products like, what do you call that stuff? Foundation. And that's it. And that is it in its entirety. I also have this extra cute makeup bag that I think it's empty that I'm gonna put on my vanity for decoration. So that's a huge improvement, people, huge. Aren't you proud of me? I'm totally proud of us. Hopefully you either watched and got inspired to purge and organize your makeup and your beauty products, or you did it with me and you're like, woo, I whittled it down. And I'm gonna just try to make sure that I also periodically, like maybe every month, go through things, and if I'm not using it, I need to get rid of it. So that wasn't that hard. I mean, if you can sit down for 15, 20, 30 minutes, if I wasn't yip-yapping, I probably could have done it all in 15 minutes, but just sit down for 15 minutes and get rid of the stuff that is ugly, that doesn't look good on you, that is old and expired, that you're not gonna use or that you don't need. Those are the only rules that you need. So my name is Simply Susan. Subscribe if you haven't already. I would love for you to join the fam. I make videos every week, so definitely come back in a couple of days, and we are continuing, eating better, looking better, living better, and being better, but we're also continuing the winter arc. This is all part of it because I think it's really important before January 1, for the last, weeks of the year, I think it's important to just make sure that your house and your home and everything around you has less inventory, less visual clutter, and is accessible. So see you in a couple of days. I love you and have a beautiful week. Bye for now.